Hey guys, Michael here. This is a quick little unboxing of the new GoPro Hero 10 Black Edition. Now I got the special package that is extra special because I am also a subscriber because I got the new GoPro Hero 9 last year. And as a subscriber, you get an additional $50 off of the package. Right, so if you are interested in getting this, the best deal right now is still directly from GoPro. And if you are a subscriber or not a subscriber, there's different packages that are available starting at $3.99, which gives you a whole year full of the GoPro Hero Plus subscription, which I think is actually a tremendous value, so you should look into it. All right, so on with the unboxing. They made it a little bit easier here. They have this little slide pull here. And let's see. Inside, this is a standard / typical, what should we call this, GoPro case. There's nothing special about this. You can actually get this for your GoPro Hero 9 or any other one. And right here, your camera must be updated before use. That's always very important. So you want to download and install the GoPro Quik app on your phone. Make sure you have internet access, then turn on the GoPro by pressing the mode button and follow the on-screen instructions. All right, this is pretty typical when you get a new camera, especially with something that was in production as long as this GoPro has been. There's going to be new software updates that fix a lot of bugs and issues with it. Now, I still find my GoPro Hero 9 Black over here to still be a lot buggy in different circumstances. So kind of what you're doing is helping them to go ahead and beta test these. So just be aware, if you need something really reliable, don't get the latest GoPros. All right, enough said about that. And of course, this is not sponsored by GoPro. GoPro would never like me to say anything like that. Okay, very nicely packaged, I gotta say. This is neatly put together. As you can see, we have up here user manual and guide and answers and stuff. All right, gives you some idea what to do along with stickers. I like this new packaging. It's all nice and together with the stickers. Stickers are not as weather resistant as previous ones, if that matters to you. And you have questions, I find that GoPro support's actually pretty decent when you have issues. And then here we have the standard GoPro mount. I actually like this very much. It's a quick release. Got two of these to screw in your GoPro. You got one of the sticky mounts over here. And here's another one of their quick release units. You get two of these guys. This is a clippy mount, and these are pretty useful just to clip on top of clip-on things. Two batteries, and still the GoPro batteries are the absolute best out of the set. Of course, you're going to pay the most for them, but with your new GoPro Hero Plus subscription that's included in some of the best packages right now, you can get a nice discount on a lot of the accessories. All right, in this particular case, we get this little, I believe it's called the Shorty, but let me get this out here. There's a right here. And I have one over here, but this one is different than that one because, no, it's the same exact thing. And as you can see, I'm actually using one right now, and I think it actually works pretty well for desktop situations or somewhere where you just need to prop up the GoPro. So this is something I would have bought anyway, as I clearly did over here. So it's actually nice that they have this one. They used to have one that was non-extendable. The extendable one definitely gives those extra inches that you definitely need in different shooting scenarios. And of course, finally, the GoPro Hero 9. Your camera must be updated before you can use it. All right. Then you have a standard GoPro USB-A to USB-C cable, which is included over here. And that's it. That's all that's included. So I'm going to go ahead and charge up the battery, update the software, and shoot some stuff on it. Now for some 360 shots. I do want to mention a couple of other small things. Okay, so the new GoPro Hero 10 is supposed to be 2 times as fast, and that's probably going to be in a lot of the interface things that we got to go ahead and use off of the touchscreen in the back. That's going to be something welcome. One major thing that I've seen is that the front screen refreshes a heck of a lot faster. See the one here on the GoPro Hero 9, it feels like it is very slow. Okay, this should bring it right up to speed. I like that it's the same exact size as the GoPro Hero 9, so I don't have to update all my other accessories that I have going on with the GoPro. And that's, I guess that's a plus. But then again, this also makes this feel like a GoPro Hero 9S version, like a speedier version than a completely new version. But otherwise, it feels very much the same, very similar. All the accessories work. There's a few other advancements. Most of it is all internal though. All right, to cap off this little section, we're going to do a little bit of a setup. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now that I forgot to mention that I got the 32 gigabyte micro SD card as part of the package. You got to be very careful with this because you have likely missed it if you didn't know that they actually tape it to the plastic bag. So if you're expecting it, you thought it's missing, look around in the box, check out the plastic bag. There's been a couple times where I thought it was missing, but it actually wasn't. Now, this isn't really going to be a whole lot of capacity. It's only 32 gigabyte SD card, but it definitely gets you started. And if you don't use your GoPro for really long extended periods of time, this is perfectly fine as well. Now, while we're at it, you want to be very careful about not losing that battery case, the battery cover. That's just a little bit something that you want to keep around because it is one of the few only ones that you can use that will maintain waterproofness. You look for any other third-party ones, it's all about convenience and having an open port. But then when you want to go and take it out, make sure that it is not going to be affected too much by the weather or a little dunk in the water. You're going to want the original battery cover back on here. Another thing too is you should probably get some screen protectors. You can use the ones from GoPro Hero 9 series for the front and the back. And I also want to mention you should probably get something for the lens too, because while the lens is replaceable, if you're out and about, you get it cracked, you're just going to have some sort of haze in the screen as I experienced on a camping trip. All right, in its first initial power up, it's just going to ask you what language it is. And really what you need to do is you need to download the GoPro Quik app and connect it. And they make it relatively easy as long as you have the latest version of the Quik app. Now, when you do, you power on the GoPro, you answer a couple of questions. It'll get you right to the screen where it lets you know that you actually need to download and update in order to use your GoPro Hero 10 properly. And you're going to want to do that. So if you have multiple GoPros connected, sometimes you'll want to make sure that you disconnect or remove the other GoPros that are near you to ensure that you have the best possible chance of connecting it properly to the GoPro. I've just experienced some weird issues here and there, little bugs here and there in cases like this, but sometimes just installing the latest update and rebooting your phone, and sometimes you're putting GoPros what's needed to get it to connect. As you can see, I have my old Hero 9 in here, and if you on the top right hand side, you can go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to connect something new. And when you have it really relatively close by, it kind of connects to it via a Bluetooth low energy to find itself. And when it does, it'll ask to pair, okay, and then that unlocks some more things, and then finally typically it asks also to connect via Wi-Fi, and it does this pretty automatically, transfers that information, transmit that Wi-Fi information back and forth between your phone and the GoPro. All right, and you need to do this because once it connects, it's going to want to transfer the camera update to it. Now, you probably want to change the camera name too. I don't know how many GoPros you might have around using it. I have a few sometimes, and it really kind of helps when you differentiate between the different models. All right, so after it's connected, it's just going to download an update. All right, and then it'll guide you through. And generally, I haven't had any problems with this. But if you do run into any problems with this, know that there are other ways around it before you try some other ways. If you have access to a different iPhone or different Android device, you could also try doing that. And finally, if not, GoPro support is actually pretty good. All right, there is an offline method where you download the GoPro firmware or software update onto the micro SD card and then stick it into the GoPro, and it'll also do an update. I found generally once you're able to connect and you have good connection, works out pretty well. So that's all you pretty much had to do to get going with the GoPro Hero 10. Well, that's it for this video. Please give it a like, subscribe for more. Catch you next one. Check out my vlog. I'm going to be using the GoPros pretty extensively over the next couple of weekends, so you can check out some footage from there. Please give it a like, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you next one. Thanks for watching.